But in the end, though, I think it's really important, as Nad would say, we're in a make you wrong world, make it a make you right world.
Yeah, that's right. Welcome to Twin Talks. I'm Nadia.
And I'm Nikki.
And today we're going to talk about the power of acknowledgement. And what does it mean to be acknowledged by someone? Nikki?
Well, it doesn't matter if you're at work or you're parenting your kids. I think, and I'll include myself, I just feel like it's really easy to say something like, why aren't you doing that? Do that better. And I'm not saying I haven't done that. We've all done it.
We've all
But,
have.
I think sometimes when you turn it around and you find the nice things to say and acknowledge what they do. So, for the kids, instead of going, you could clean your room. Wow, you did a great job with your room, I could do that more, but the acknowledgement really helps. At work too, like simple things, right? When you're working with a large staff or even a medium-sized or small-sized staff, it's easy to get into the grind of what it is you have to do at your workplace. But it doesn't take any time to say, you know what, I see that you're working hard on that. Thank you so much. I think if people could see that, you would see a more invigorated and a more motivated group of people. Because sometimes it's that little word that you say in the way that you say it that makes it so much better.
I think that it also breeds confidence. I think that if you are in a working environment and you're always getting ragged out on for doing something negative, I think that if you spin it and you change it and zone in on the things that the person is doing right, I think it would be amazing. I think the attitude in the work environment would change significantly. We're in a make you wrong world.
A make you wrong world? What's that? What's that, Nad?
That you're always getting criticized or watched or cut down, and I think that people don't even know that they do it. And I think it's important to acknowledge the good things about a person. I think people would be way more confident and happier in the workplace. I think the kids would be a lot happier. We all do it when we're stressed out and we're busy. And we tend to make our kids wrong by saying, make your bed. I said to make your bed.
I've done that.
Can you please clean the kitchen? You didn't do, you don't want to always be the negative Nelly. So I think it's important sometimes to be positive and turn your language around. If you're a boss or a supervisor, just acknowledge that people are working as hard as they can, and there's a lot of stress in our everyday lives, and sometimes just to say it sincerely, I think you'll get positive results rather than apathy.
And we've all done it. Like I'm saying this again, I'm hearing myself make the bed. I'm sure my kids can acknowledge that.
Clean your room.
Clean it. Oh my God, move those shoes. Move them from the front before I throw them out the door.
Yes.
Like we've all done that.
Yes.
Because we're all a little maybe short at the wick because we're all very busy.
Yeah.
But in the end, though, I think it's really important, as Nad would say, we're in a make you wrong world, make it a make you right world.
Yeah, that's right.
Where
right.
You can acknowledge sincerely what people have done, because as we've spoken about in many of our episodes, I think there is a certain amount of pressure that we all put on ourselves, and everybody, I think, is trying their best to do right, and then sometimes it doesn't always work the way you want, and you make a major screw up for whatever job you're doing, and you would hope that somebody's not going to rub it in your face. Like, we can acknowledge they messed it up, but there's got to be something that I did right.
Yes, yeah.
And hopefully you can find something, even if it's the worst thing that could happen, something that they did right, to make it work a little bit.
That's right. So when someone's having a rough day, find the positive and make them feel better.
And do the small acknowledgements to help them get through the rough day.
Yeah, that's true. I totally agree. It's that the rough days are the ones that can put people over the edge. So just find something nice to say, and they'll feel better, trust me.
And you'll probably end up with a better work environment, a better family arrangement.
Yes.
Yeah, and you might be a little less stressed out.
That's right.
I promise, kids, I'll stop bugging you to take the shoes out of the front, because it drives me crazy. That should have been a pet peeve.
It's not a pet peeve. Apathy at work will change if you acknowledge the people you work with. and not derail them or make them wrong.
Say that again.
Apathy at work will change if you acknowledge the people you work with and not derail them or make them wrong. Yep. Ain't that
I
the
like
truth?
that term, make you wrong.
Make you wrong.
Let's make it right.
Make it right.
Like us on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. Please feel free to subscribe if you like us. See you next time on Twin Talks. Oh yeah. So I hope you learned something. We're supposed to sign off.
There
You
you go.
goofball. Wait a second. We're supposed to like you on Facebook. Like you on Instagram. I mean, like us on Instagram. Oh, for the love of God. Okay.
Try that again.